In this video, I'm going to show you how to dimension a floor plan. Um, Always make sure you're in the correct layer, which is, why is it not letting me? Okay, so to dimension, you can go through the layers or you can kind of just come here to a sample that will be provided, and you can find it overalls, sections, and interior dimensions. So we're going to start with the overalls. So I make my layer current. Then I start with my overall dimensions, side to side. Corner to corner. Okay. After I'm done with the overalls, I start breaking the building into sections, which is from this point to this point. Well, I have to change the layer to my section layer, which is this one. So point to point, and then point to point. Always make sure your dimensions go across as a line. Okay, so that's that. Now let's go to the other side. Here, dimension, here to here. So after the sections, okay, where did I leave? Okay, we have this side, we have this side. Now we come to this side here. Section here. Make sure you match properties and that this thing doesn't happen, doesn't overlap. There it is. Okay. Now we go to the other side. Another section and another section. Done. So after we have overalls, sections, now we got to locate the window locations. Windows, I always do centers. For doors, I always do opening, and it's not a rough opening. So you start from one corner, next, until you get to the other side of the wall. And you can maybe move this. These have to move down so they don't overlap. Here, it's much better. Boom, boom, boom. And then we continue with the windows. And, you know, they always have to be on the same line across. They cannot cross each other. It just doesn't look right. That's done on that side. Now we have windows here. Windows here. Window here. Make sure your text doesn't overlap with the dimensions so you can move it around, do whatever you have to do to make sure that is clear. That is good. Let me get rid of this text here. Now we go on this side, in the back. Go to the back, do the windows. Whoops. Come here. We come here. And last one here. Okay. Now we go to this side here. Window, and then edge from wall to window here. So if this happens, you know, you can move the number around. What I like to do is do this, then create an arc, and then just point to that, so they know that it's from this dimension line here. Okay, next. We don't have any windows on this wall, so we're fine there. Start here. Always grab your center point. Start here. Whoops. This is not center point. Right there. Okay. And we're done. So that's exterior dimensions. overall sections and window and door locations. So that's that part. Now we're going to do the inside. The way I like to do the inside is I isolate my interior dimension, and then I start. So you got to start from one point and then to the other. So if we start in this wall, this corner, we finish there, and then we start the next dimension there, just like that. And then we go across the whole building, one after the other. Make sure they're in line, like this. Okay. Same thing here. I like to start from front to back, so I start here. We pick a point outside here, jump onto the next wall, which is this one here, onto the next one, done. Next wall, okay, next wall, and keep going all the way until you hit the exterior wall, like that. Same thing, you know, side to side. I start a point, make sure it's here, continue here. I could have done this wall. Let me just do that. So I start here, and then I just add another dimension here. Okay, 2.5, 5.5, come down here, boom, and then all the way across. Sometimes what I like to do is, you know, you have to fix this text, but I gotta let them know the width of the shower. So 3 feet, and then up to this wall, so they know where to put their pan or whatever they have to do. Okay, so we finished with these walls. Now these walls here, same thing. I start from one point, go out to the exterior wall, start here, next point, start and finish, and then just meet on the hallway. See, this one we start here and finish here, so maybe we change it to this one here. Change all of these to start and finish, always on the same spot right here, and we're done. Closets. Okay, I start from the main wall, come down here because we're on the inside. Come down, start and finish, and then go to the next wall, and that's your closet. And that is it for how to dimension a floor plan.